Hello friends, Disclosure Artist here, and today I'm going to be discussing my first CE-5 experience, or Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, consciously initiated contact with extraterrestrials. This is a program that was begun by Dr. Stephen Greer, and I understand that Emery Smith has been put on FBI's most wanted list as a terrorist for doing this, but I understand that since the Muhammad Accords, extraterrestrials have not been allowed to interact with us, interface with us directly on the surface. There were at one point open skirmishes, and for the last 2,000 years, I guess, since that last avatar was here, they've been operating in secrecy. But that doesn't mean that we can't still reach out to them. So I downloaded the app. I was contacted by someone, and we ended up, going out and buying the chairs that they recommend, the zero gravity chairs, because they're just very comfortable and sturdy for myself and my partner. And we ended up driving to the mountains, out to what I understand to be Yeti territory. People who've been to the area have described hearing Bigfoot or Sasquatch noises in the area. And we met a very interesting group of people. One of the people there claimed to be a medium, and she was explaining that she can channel different entities and speak in tongues that she doesn't even know what they are. Another person we spoke with or learned about she was a full-blown abductee. She was discussing her memories of time aboard craft and the fact that she's got scoop marks and physical marks on her body. Another person we were talking to, they had an experience with a mothership when they were very young. They saw a mothership fly over them. Another person had a very interesting story where they were being followed by an entity in the woods. So a real interesting group of people. When I was actually talking about my experiences with orbs to the group, I could have sworn I saw, while I was describing the fact that a white ball of light had been over the roof of my car, literally I saw a white ball of light enfold upon itself directly above the roof of my car as I was telling the story. Nobody else saw it, but I saw it. So I don't know if that was some sort of, wood nymph or some sort of forest sprite or some sort of other angelic type being, interdimensional being that followed me there and made itself present as I was talking about it. We ended up not, as far as I understand, bringing any spaceships into our proximity, but we saw a lot of passing satellites. You could see there were people there using astronomy lasers and pointing them out, and it ended up becoming so incredibly cold, which was something we did not foresee. It was just so incredibly cold that we ended up having to go inside the trailer and using the heater, where we had some very, very interesting conversations. And my partner ended up having a very, very strong deja vu sensation with another total stranger there. So that was very, very interesting, and she had it as well. And I'm thinking of perhaps organizing another CE-5 group, because the one that we initially made contact with, I feel, has grown to a very, very large size, and we're looking for, I think, our future outings to have a smaller group. So stay tuned for those dates and what's going to be happening with that. All right, take care.